What did you think of the president's address? It's been so criticized.
Of course it was criticized. Because this is what I mean about we got to sit back and look at this. It is unlike any presidential address in recorded history.
Yeah.
Because what Trump basically said is, imagine the spirit realm. The establishment Republicans weren't rooting for him to win. The entrenched progressive Democrats weren't rooting for him to win. Trump is literally an individual raised up like a Cyrus candidate for the sake of God's people, Israel, and the church.
You said he was Cyrus.
I said.
You said
Isaiah 45 will be the 45th president.
Yeah.
And what is happening is the anointing on Trump is to be a wrecking ball, the two lead gates of Babylon. He broke open. And it says Cyrus is going to go into Babylon without a fight. When he took those over 300 electoral votes, he just went straight in. And so where we are now is we are watching the spirit of Jezebel responding to the spirit of Elijah.
Oh.
And the Elijah anointing came on Jehu, who was the governing official who dealt with Jezebel. So what Trump did in his inaugural address was he punched the globalist one world movement in the nose. So most people miss this, that what he was saying at another level is, we are not here to do deals with Europe and special interest groups and vested elites that make big money rolling the dice and using nations like the United States to fund their global agendas. From now on, every deal that's done benefits the United States when the United States is in it.
Yes.
Wow.
He was sending a signal to the one world order.
That's right.
You see, everybody focuses on Islamic extremism. Islamic extremism is dangerous because they want a caliphate, a unified Islamic state. More dangerous than that is what's happened in Europe and what happened in the United States as progressives began to remove religion as a foundation and replace the elite intelligence of man and science in the place of that, where there is no moral backbone to making decisions, gradually assimilating us all into a one-world economy. That's where the Antichrist comes from. And so what Trump did was Trump was risen up as the door was closing and judgment was coming on America, and we were heading down that road where our economy would have absolutely spiraled out of existence. And God put a mercy visit instead. He put a hard-nosed, prophetic Cyrus who stands there at the door and says, no, there's going to be an extension of peace and grace on America. America is not, the church isn't ready. And by the way, there are nations that are sheep nations connected to America. The gospel that goes from here around the world is going to Christians. This battle is global. Every Christian in the world knows it. They were praying in Africa for this election because every Christian nation knows if America goes down, tyranny comes up.
That's right.
Trump was God's answer to help America recover from becoming a goat nation to a sheep nation so that other nations can become sheep nations. This is a world order battle. Expect it to be played out in a world order level.
But they berated him. Meg, have you seen the newspapers that, I'm not going to tell you where to look for them, but the covers of them, they made Trump a clown.
Oh,
sure.
The clown face. Did you see any of those?
Sure, absolutely.
To turn our president into a clown. And there's an evil force, people. It's not just these cool movie stars that think they're better and they think we're not nice people or something, or he's not nice.
Right.
This is just what you said.
It is.
This is warfare in the heavenlies.
It is.
And what will they keep doing? Do you think, will they wear him down? Do you have any?
Oh, absolutely. What you're going to see is the media is going to be assailing perpetually the legitimacy of Trump as president. And so now the Putin story's gone and all that perversion and that stuff's gone, and then they're going to go to the inauguration side of the thing. They will seize on every loose appendage, because this is interesting. We're dealing with principalities here. There's a spirit called Leviathan, which is in the Bible refers to a spirit that is a creature of the Nile, which would be the crocodile. Now, a crocodile can't move its jaw like we do. So it has one single thing. It seals itself on an object, and then you see the crocodile spinning in like the Amazon in the water. What it's doing is it's trying to spin to dismember something, a limb. The media will seize upon every loose participle of Trump's action or behavior in order to grab it and spin cycle it through the echo chamber of media to dismember the credibility of him in office.